The family filed the lawsuit last year after a grand jury decided not to indict the officer, saying the use of force wasn't criminal. At City Hall this afternoon, several counselors expressed their anger at how police handled the situation.
I don't understand how shooting someone in the back while they run away could at all be considered in policy.
Strong words from Portland city councilors.
I'm disgusted by how this has happened, and it continues to happen, that no officers were found in needing discipline or training, that this officer was patted on the back and given an attaboy and sent back out to do his duty.
All 12 voted in favor of settling the wrongful death lawsuit with the family of Manny Clark.
After extensive mediation, the parties agreed to resolve the claims in the lawsuit for $3.75 million.
On November 19, 2022, an officer still employed by the Bureau shot Clark with an AR-15 rifle as he was running away. The 30-year-old died at the hospital days later. The lawsuit, filed in March 2024, claimed Portland police wrongly and unreasonably believed Clark to be the suspect in an armed robbery, and that after being shot, he was left bleeding on the ground.
It is absolutely chilling to me that it was 26 minutes after he was shot before assistance got to him.
That there were some unknowns and then there were some knowns. The knowns were that the people they should have been looking for were white men, and Manny was not.
Ahead of the vote, officials and attorneys fielded questions from counsel, and Chief Bob Day explained his decision not to discipline the officer for his actions.
The law says that the officers don't have to be right in the end, but they do have to act in a way that makes sense given what they reasonably believed at the time. There's no dispute that Mr. Clark's death is a tragedy, and frankly, it should anger us. It does me.
According to the lawsuit, both Clark and another one of the passengers in the car ran away during the traffic stop, and the officer who shot him had testified that he'd seen Clark reach into his pocket and was afraid he might try to pull a gun. However, Clark wasn't armed, and neither he nor any of his passengers had been involved in the robbery. David, back to you.
Well, thanks, Selma. Appreciate the follow-up on that tonight.